welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, we quickly introduced you to Charlie before the break, but we want to give you even more information about the sweet boy because he does have a long-standing history with the Arizona Humane Society. But first, I just want to say quickly, thank you, Rick, for bringing this sweet boy. Now, this is Charlie. He is a 12-year-old Labrador Retriever. He originally was rescued by the Arizona Humane Society all the way back in 2014 as an injured stray, and then unfortunately has found his way back to us through no fault of his own. Unfortunately, his owner had to go into a living facility and was not able to bring him or the other pup that was surrendered with us. So this is definitely a great reminder to have a plan in place, making sure that you have those conversations that can be a little hard and a little scary to have with your family and with your friends to see if they are able to help your pets if something were to happen to you. And if not, the Arizona Humane Society is always here. Of course, we do have our Legacy Circle as well that you can look into, which is a great program to be able to help pets in situations like that as well. Now, like I mentioned, Charlie was adopted all the way back in 2014, and as you can tell, he has been extremely loved. He is a Labrador Retriever mix, and just because he has a little gray on his face doesn't make him any less deserving of a forever home. Now, as you can imagine, he is in his golden years, so he does have some things that happen with older pets. He does have some arthritis and some tummy issues, but he gets along really great. He walks amazingly on a leash, and like I mentioned, he does get along with other dogs, and he's lived with kids before as well. So it's a great reminder to, if you're looking to add him to your forever home, to bring the whole family down to ensure that all energies match. Now, when he's been on his field trips, he has been an absolute gentleman. He absolutely loves car rides, he loves treats, and he loves showing off tricks too for those treats. Even though he's a little bit older and he's a little bit slower, he still knows how to sit, and he knows paw, and he loves showing that off. So it is a wonderful way to be able to help get him the treats that he deserves. Now, as you can imagine, he is a little stressed out in the shelter because he's been used to living in a home for so long. So we're really hoping to be able to get him adopted either this weekend through the adoption special that we're having, or because he is a bigger boy, he does have a waived adoption fee even if he is here beyond our adoption special, thanks to Hill's Pet Nutrition that has the $0 big dog adoption fees. Now, we always talk about puppies, we always talk about big dogs, we always talk about certain breeds, but senior pets are also just as deserving of their forever homes. And what's amazing about senior pets is that a lot of times you know their medical history as well as their behavioral history. So you do get a lot of that with this sweet boy when you're adopting him. Now, if you're interested in meeting Sweet Charlie in person, you can visit him at our Papago Park campus. Make sure to bring the whole family down to ensure that it's a good fit. And thank you so much again to Rick for bringing him down to the studio to be able to get him featured, and to all of our absolutely incredible volunteers who allow us to be able to save the lives of pets like Charlie each and every day. Now make sure to stay tuned. We have more incredible pets who can't wait to meet you when we come back after the break.